I worked out every single day for a year through sickness and injury, sacrificing everything to keep the streak going. In this video, I'll go over the good, the bad, and whether it was worth it. If you're wondering why the year ended on day 377, it's because I didn't commit to working out every day until day 12. But from then on, it was on, like Donkey Kong. Anyway, to lay it all out, this was my weekly routine for the year generally. I'll put it up on the screen here. If I wasn't able to hit a PPL split day, I would just substitute the One Punch Man day. So it was a PPL split, push-pull legs, with the One Punch Man workout filling in the other 4 days of the week. So as many of you pointed out, I was not doing the full One Punch Man routine. I was doing the 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 100 squats, but I was not doing the 10-kilometer run.
100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, and 100 squats. Then a 10-kilometer run.
Instead, I would often walk for 40 minutes as a warm-up, and then somewhere along the line, I added 20 pull-ups to the regimen. If you want to see me do the full One Punch Man routine, subscribe to the channel, and when we reach 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to do the full routine, including the 10-kilometer run, every day for 30 days. And then at the end of those 30 days, I'm going to shave my head bald and cosplay Saitama. All the info is in my bio, and until we reach that goal, I am not going to be cutting my hair. So we've got a ways to go. It's probably going to get quite a bit longer. So let's get into the experience. What was it like working out every day for a whole year with no rest days? I'll be the first to admit that my routine was not the most hardcore. Some people are doing more intense workouts on a daily basis. The hard part wasn't the individual workouts, it was the consistency. I should also specify that I was using my own sleep cycle as the cutoff for each day, meaning that some days I was finishing my workout after midnight. I actually remember there was one time after a long full day road trip that we got back at like 3 in the morning and I wasn't able to start my workout until 4 a.m. That really sucked. But I did complete every rep of every workout before I went to sleep at the end of my day. Wow. Now, what about sickness and injury? I'm not sure if it was affected by the drain of this whole challenge, but I did get sick a handful of times over the past year, but I still got it done. There were a couple times I was working out with a fever. I would take it slow, 10 reps at a time, and just kind of make my way through the workout on those days. I also have back and shoulder issues, other bodily ailments, and I'll make another video about that sometime, but there were quite a few times when I would have like a back sprain, and if you know, that can be pretty painful, and pushing through the reps on those days was definitely rough. On the other hand, I found that exercise always makes me feel better. They say motion is lotion, and I'm pretty sure that pushing through those ailments to get my workouts done might have had a positive effect on my recovery. It's almost like I was telling my body that it had no other option than to get better because I was going to make it move either way. Or maybe I just got lucky. Who knows? This is the part of the video where I say don't try this at home. Pushing through injury or sickness is generally not a good idea. I just did it because I'm crazy. The funny thing is, when I look back over the year, I barely remember the days that I was sick or injured. The hardest days were kind of random. Some days you're just not feeling it, and you're really not feeling it. There was a lot of procrastinating, a lot of tears, sacrifice. I experienced a kind of fatigue that I had never known before, like just the slow, consistent buildup of your normal workout fatigue with no rest. It was kind of weird. Mental health played a role in all of it, but in the end, I did get every single workout done, no matter how tired or frustrated or depressed. It was just non-negotiable. One thing that made it easier for me was knowing that I had however many days behind me. So like on day 250, I knew that I had 249 days behind me where I had not failed. So every single day had the weight of those past days on its shoulders. Every time that I thought about quitting, or I was like, this is stupid, like nobody even cares if I just take a day off, it won't matter. I knew that I had all those other days riding on it. Like I just couldn't let my past self down like that. So what did I gain from all of this? It seems like a lot of sacrifice and suffering for slightly bigger muscles. I would say that I benefited in 3 main ways. 1, I proved something to myself. Even if I had done this whole challenge in secret and I hadn't uploaded a single video, it still would have been worth it. I accomplished something difficult, something that I can take pride in. And that means a lot to me, especially in a part of my life when it seems like there's little for me to be proud of. 2, I did get bigger muscles, believe it or not. The changes aren't insane. I'll throw up some pics here to compare. But my size and strength gains are noticeable and decent, I would say, for a year of training. I would say I saw the most growth in my chest and back, but definitely there was growth everywhere. But all those push-ups and the really intense back days definitely paid off. And then 3, perhaps the most valuable takeaway here, I made a lot of new friends. As I am recording this video, we're sitting at around 560 YouTube subscribers and more on TikTok and Instagram. All of you guys that have chosen to follow along are my friends. I hope that I can live up to your expectations and someday become an anime protagonist worthy of your attention. So what does life look like for HOOTNATTY going forward? I am not going to continue uploading daily workout videos. In the coming months, I won't have the extra time to record, edit, and post videos every day. There's just too much work in my near future. Lots of things are changing, lots of big stuff is happening. I am going to continue training with the goal of becoming an OP anime protag, so don't worry. And hopefully soon I'll be able to start live streaming my workouts instead. I've also got more long form content in the works. A lot of creative juices sloshing around up here, so a little time to squeeze it out. In the end, I'm tired. I've been tired for a long time. Today, on day 378, I'm going to take my first rest day in a year. And tomorrow, the journey continues. If any of you guys have done something like this before, I'd love to hear about it in the comments. And thanks for watching.